Welcome to the Test-Taking Showdown, the ultimate game show. I'm your host, Justin, and today at the Test-Taking Showdown, our contestants will use effective strategies to conquer multiple choice questions. Let's meet our main players. Let's start with our very own Mia, the brilliant robot everybody knows and loves. Mia, how are you feeling about today? Great. We're all looking forward to seeing what's going to happen today, too. Let's move on to our next contestant. You heard that right, folks. Chewbacca, the aspiring Cha-Cha champion, is here to try his hand, well, his paw at the game today. Good luck, little guy. And our third and final contestant today is you! Yes, you! You're ready to take on the challenge of the Test-Taking Showdown. Good luck, contestants. Let's see what you've got. Make sure that you have your PDF on hand to participate in the show today. By the end of this lesson, you'll be able to describe 3 test-taking strategies, and you'll be able to review and summarize key language arts concepts. Let's get into it. All right, contestants, let's start off by answering a hard-hitting question. You've got this. Where did I visit on my trip to the lightning capital of the world? Is it A, Planet Novel, B, Lake Maracaibo, Venezuela, C, Paris, France, or D, the Amazon rainforest? Chewbacca, what do you think? You're right there. We can eliminate answer A because Planet Novel is not even on Earth. That makes sense, but I can't give you any points for eliminating a wrong answer. But we're down to 3 choices. Mia, what do you think? Another great thought. You can eliminate Paris, France because he went there to visit different tourist sites like the Eiffel Tower. We're officially down to 2 choices. What do you think? Why don't we try this? Can you eliminate the 3rd wrong answer choice? Did you cross out the Amazon rainforest? If you did, then that's correct. It was a forest reserve that we visited in the Amazon. Our correct answer is B, Lake Maracaibo, Venezuela. Great job. You've probably used this strategy before, but did you know that it has a name? Did you know that this method is called the process of elimination? When you're unsure of the answer, first, rule out the clearly incorrect ones. This way you reduce your choices, making it easier to pick the correct answer. Great work. Points to you for your answer, and let's give Mia and Chewbacca a few points for helping out too. For 10 points, try this strategy out on this question in your guided notes. Pause the video to lock in your answer and meet me back here. Welcome back, contestants. Which answers did you eliminate? If you eliminated B, C, and D, you're left with A as the best choice. Authors weave the theme through elements like plot and characters. Did you get A? Awesome! If not, remember, practice makes progress. Keep on using this strategy. Let's look at our next question. Out of all of our adventures, where did we travel to learn about character traits? Is the answer A, Celestia, B, Platte Mountain? Whoa, okay, Mia, what's your answer? Are you sure that you read all the answers carefully? You didn't wait for me to read them out. I see. Well, unfortunately, A is incorrect. I think you might have rushed through the answers without reading all of them. Let's look at those answers again. A, Celestia, B, Platte Mountain, C, the coral reef of character traits, and D, Memory Mesa at Reflection Ravine. Look carefully. Which do you think is the correct answer? If you said C, then you're correct. While we read all about the city of Celestia, we never were able to actually visit since it's a city in a book. Oh, it's okay, Mia. It happens to us all sometimes. When you're considering the answer choices, make sure that you read each one carefully before selecting your final answer. This will make sure that you don't miss a small detail that could change your answer. It makes all the difference. So slow down and don't rush. You have plenty of time. Contestants, for 10 more points, try out this strategy to answer the next question in your guided notes. Pause the video to lock in your answer and meet me back here once you're done. Welcome back. Let's quickly review the choices. Option A is entertaining, but telling a funny story is not the main purpose of an introduction. B describes the body of the essay, not the intro. C uses the word announce, and I know we avoid making announcements in our writing, so the best answer is D, drawing the reader in, providing context, and guiding the essay. Great job. Always read each option and select the most comprehensive answer. Ooh, hear that? It's time for our special lightning round. For this final question, we're really going to switch things up. This time, I want you to come up with your answer before I read out the answer choices. Are you ready? Here's your final question. Who has funded nearly all of our amazing adventures in this course? What do you think? I want you to write down who you think the answer is in your notes. Pause the video and meet us back here when you're done. What did you write down? Let's check out our answer choices. We've got A, Mia, B, Chewbarca, C, me, Justin, or D, Aunt Muriel. Does your written answer match up to any of these options? If it does, that's your sign that you might have the correct answer. If they don't match up, don't worry. If this happens during a test, it's a sign that you need to go back and reread the question. What do you think, contestants? Yes, Mia! Wow, that's correct! The answer is option D. Aunt Muriel has funded all of our journeys so far. We've got to write her a really nice thank you card. Great job, Mia. Did you answer the same? This third and final strategy is to answer the question before reading the answer choices. This is like making a prediction about the answer. Make sure to try this out during your next assessment. You can jot down your answer on a scratch sheet of paper before reading through the answer choices. What a whirlwind game that was! I think we can officially declare you as the winner. We've covered some fantastic strategies today. Mia, Chewbarca, and especially you have shown just how effective these techniques can be. As we wrap up, keep in mind, tests are just one way to show what you've learned. It's okay to feel a little nervous. Just remember to use these strategies and trust in yourself. You're capable of incredible things. And these strategies are just tools in your toolkit. Keep practicing, stay curious, and always believe in your ability to overcome any challenge. Thanks for joining us on the Test Taking Showdown. And until next time, study smart and take tests with confidence. And remember, you're all strategy superstars. Keep on shining.